Hi, I hope everybody's having a good Tuesday and snow day. Today I'm going to go over lesson 5-2 with you. So yesterday we gave you a packet. If you'll find that packet, 5-2 is the first lesson and you'll be able to find the lesson number at the very top. So we're going to start at lesson 5-2. Yesterday we started chapter 5. Chapter 5 is all about different strategies that we would use to solve two-digit subtraction problems. Yesterday we looked at using a hundreds chart, and today we're going to begin using an open number line. So on this first page for lesson 5-2, you are going to see this open number line. Remember, we call it an open number line because these arrows are on the ends, which means it could go on and on forever in either direction. So we're going to be using this open number line today to review how to subtract two-digit numbers. So it says Jessie had 50 balloons at the fair. A strong wind blew away 30 balloons. How many balloons does Jessie have left? Use the number line below and show your work. So we're going to go over this problem together. You can fill it out with me on your page. So my problem told me I had 50 balloons. I'm going to take away 30 balloons. And I want to know how many balloons are left. So on my open number line, I'm going to start with the biggest number, which is 50. And my big number, remember, would be all the way to the right on my number line. So I'm going to start right here and make this my number 50. Now, when I look at this number 30, I want to ask myself, how many tens is in 30? Well, how many tens is in 30? The answer is 3. So I'm going to make 3 tens jumps backwards. So I took away 10, 20, 30. Let's see how to find my answer. So we're at 50, back 10 makes 40, back 10 makes 30, back 10 makes 20. So the answer is there are 20 balloons left. Right? So we're going to look at some other problems like this. We're going to take away the story problem part of it and just work some problems out. So if you would go ahead and turn over to number 1, which I believe number 1 is probably already done for you. So we'll just talk about it here a little bit before we go to number 2. So number 1, it says 70 minus 20. So they started at the big number 70. They jump back 10, 20. So back 10 would be 60. Back 10 more would be 50. So I would have an answer there of 50. Again, we're going to work through most of lesson 5-2 together. So make sure you're paying attention and staying with me. All right, 67 minus 30 is number 2. So what's my big start number? You're right if you said 67. Now I want to take away that number 30. So I'm going to jump back. 30 is 3 tens. So I'm going to go back 10, 20, 30. Don't forget to label your jumps. You'll understand why tomorrow when we jump tens and ones. So we went back 67, back 10. Ooh, think about this. This is where we use those counting skills that we do every day in daily count. 67, back 10 is 57. Back 10 is 47, back 10 is 37. So we have 67 minus 30 would equal our number that we landed on, 37. Okay, hopefully you're getting the hang of this. Remember to keep your jumps drawn as neat as possible. That'll help you be able to determine your answer. All right, so let's find number 3. Work out a few more problems here. Again, it says use an open number line to find the difference. So we're going to continue to use that open number line as we work several more of these out. So our problem says 60 minus 40. So what's my big number? Right, 60. So I'm going to start at 60, and I need to go back 40. How many tens are in 40? 4. So let's jump back 4 tens. 10, 20, 30, 40. So I'm going to label my jumps so I don't forget what I jumped backwards. Very important when we come tomorrow when we're going to have to do tens and ones. So we're at 60, back 10 more makes 50, back 10 is 40, back 10 is 30, back 10 is 20. So my answer that I arrived at when I jumped back on my number line is 20. All right, number 4, 85 minus 20. So we're going to start at the number 85. That's my big number, my start number, and I want to go back 20. Think about it. How many tens is in 20? 2 tens. So I'm going to jump back 2 tens, 10, 20, minus 10, minus 10. Now this problem's a little harder than this problem we just worked. We started at 85, so we have to think back 10. 75, 10 more, 65. So my answer for 85 minus 20 would be 65. Very good. Let's try number 5. 99 minus 40. All right, big number. 99, let's take away 40. So I'm going to start at 99. How many tens do I jump back? 4 tens. Very good. 10, 20, 30, 40. Be sure you label those jumps. If I'm drawing too quick for you and you need to pause the video, please make sure you do that, okay? 99, back 10, 89, back 10, 79, back 10, 69, back 10, 59. So my answer for number 5 is 59. All right, how about number 6? 42 minus 30. Again, starting at my big number. Remember, when I subtract, my big number always has to be my first number. So I'm going to take 42 and I'm going to minus 30. How many tens is 30? 3. So here we go. 3 jumps, 10, 20, 30. Back 10, back 10, back 10. So I'm at 42, and I want to subtract 10. I would be at 32. Back 10, 22. Back 10, 12. Very good. That one's a little harder. Remember, if you need to use your hundreds chart that you have on last night's homework, you can use that hundreds chart to help you count back by tens. All right. Number 7, 34 minus 10. All right, big number, 34 minus 10. Well, how many tens is 10? It's just 1. So I'm just going to do a 1 minus 10 jump there. 34 back 10 would be 24. Now let's see if we can take a look at this problem here and find out the answer. It says that Jada drew this number line to find 79 minus 40. She circled her answer. Did Jada get the correct answer? Explain. All right, so Jada says this is her answer, that 29. Let's see if she's right. Well, she started at 79. Yep, there's my big number. Says she jumped back 40. Well, let's see. 10, 20, 30, 40. That part looks good. Let's check her numbers. 79, back 10, 69, back 10, 59, back 10, Is 59 back 10, 39? Jada made a mistake, didn't she? That's okay. Let's fix Jada's mistake. 59, 49. So where would Jada have landed? You're correct if you said 39. So did Jada get the correct answer? No, she didn't. And we explained why she didn't down here when we marked it out and fixed her answer. All right? Hopefully these open number line questions are making a little bit of sense to you. We're going to focus now back on the story problem part of it. So let's turn these into story problems now. All right, let's look at number 9. Evan has 62 baseball cards. He gives 30 cards to Bridget. How many cards does Evan have left? So my problem would look something like that. I have 62 cards and he gives away 30. That's going to give me my answer. So my big number is the 62. So I'm going to start at 62 and I need to jump back 30, which is the same as 3 tens. So 10, 20, 30. Again, I'm going to label my jumps. So 62, back 10 makes 52, back 10 makes 42, back 10 makes 32. So my answer is 32 baseball cards is what Evan has left. All right, let's look at number 10. 45 icicles hang from the roof. I could be accurate for today. 20 icicles melt and fall. How many icicles are left? So let's think about our problem. Our problem is we have 45 and 20 melt and fall. We want to know how many icicles are left. So that's going to be our answer here. So my big number is 45. So I'm going to start on the right with 45. And I'm going to jump 20. Now remember, I'm going to jump by 10. So that is 2 tens. 10, 20. So minus 10, minus 10. So 45, back 20. Think what comes before 40? 30. So I would have 35. What comes before my 30s? 20. So I would have 25. I'm only changing my tens digit. My ones digit I don't touch. So there are 25 icicles left. All right. Don't worry about number 11. That's just the terms that we've been talking about, that open number line. So let's look at number 12 here. Which does the number line show? Let's see if we can find the problem. So it looks like we start at 56 and we count back 10, 20, 30. So I start at 56, I count back 30, and it looks like I land on this number 26. Let's see. I see that answer down here. I definitely didn't add on my number line, but let's take a look here at which one of these it could be. Count back by 10 2 times? I see more than 2 hills. Count back by 10 3 times. Oh, that one could work too. So I have 2 possible answers. All right. Hopefully this made sense to you. Don't worry if it didn't, because remember, these are just strategies. If you find a strategy that works for you and you want to use it, that's fantastic. If you would rather just subtract, that is okay as well. We just want to introduce you to these terms and these strategies. We'll practice them together, but when it comes time to do your assignment, you pick a strategy that works for you. So now it is your assignment time. You're going to find in your packet the homework page. Now, you may complete this homework on this page, but your assignment is going to be in Schoology. So if you like this strategy of doing the jumps, draw them out on your page and then type your answer into Schoology. If you don't like this strategy and you think it's easier to write the problem 45 minus 20 and just type in your answer, you may do that as well. You have this paper to work on. Remember, you are going to answer all your answers in Schoology. Please do not bring this back or send a picture of this page. All of your answers need to be typed into the puzzle piece below in Schoology. Good luck and let your teacher know if you have any questions. I hope to see you tomorrow.